everyone. So I just wanted to sort of make another video here to give you guys some updates on what is happening with KeyFi here. So I have a few things to go over here. The first one is last week we finally got the new app redesign launched. So that was really great for us because it unblocked a lot of our development basically. It wasn't just a redesign; it was also a complete reworking of the backend, like the code base basically of it. And this included moving a lot of the code into its own library called KeyFi Common. And basically, what that is meant to do is allow us to develop the KeyFi Core app and the KeyFi Pro app at the same time, and share the integrations with the different DeFi platforms. So that and among several other things got done there, as long as getting our design synced up with between the website and the app and all of that. So we're still looking for bugs and small fixes in the short term on there, but the good thing is that that's unblocked us, so now we're able to keep going with some of the other development initiatives that we've got going on. Some of the other updates we have here. Recently, we've grown the team a little bit. So I've been able to hire 2 new developers to join the team, and they're going to be coming on to help us build the KeyFi Pro and Core apps. We got 1 junior dev and 1 senior dev. If anyone out in the community would be interested to contribute or participate, please reach out to me. If you're a developer, especially if you're doing React or Node.js. Or if you're into Python and data as well too. Also, we've brought on a new head of marketing, and basically they're coming in to help us with mostly marketing, but also a lot on product and business development. So they've got a deep background in finance, and they're going to be helping us a lot going forward. They should be popping into Telegram to say hello at some point here. It's really great to see the team grow, and we can get some more guys here to help us build these apps and push forward development on a bit faster of a timeline still. The next update that I have is about the credentials and rewards. So we managed to clear through the backlog of applications on the credentials platform over the weekend. And we're just finishing up getting everyone whitelisted. As soon as everyone's whitelisted and able to access staking, we'll send out another notification. But all of the approvals have been done still. If for whatever reason you're not approved, there should be a request for either more documentation or something like that. Or just contact us. Let us know if you have one that you're not hearing from. Give us let us know like your email address that you signed up for credentials on, and we can definitely look into resolve that. Probably talk to Amanda in Telegram if you have a chance. Aside from that, we're also adding in some pre-screening and automation for it to help the process go a bit smoother. So as part of the pre-screening, basically the wallet addresses that are going to be added to the whitelist, they require a minimum $1,000 value of either key tokens or of the UniV2 tokens. So if you've deposited either $1,000 into the liquidity pool, or you have $1,000 worth of key in your wallet, either of those ones, that will meet the minimum. If it's less, that doesn't meet the minimum, and this is just due to the fact that right now on Ethereum, it's pretty high for us to do these credential issuances. We basically have to sort of set a cutoff point there. However, I do have some good news for those of you who are not interested in paying high fees on Ethereum. So on the Binance Smart Chain implementation, I'm able to confirm now that there will not be any credentials. So that means the rewards platform, when we launch on Binance Smart Chain, will be open for anyone to join without any restrictions, no credentials required. Now, there also will not be any key token staking. So the key token staking will only be on Ethereum because there's not going to be any key token on Binance Smart Chain. So the KeyFi staking on Binance Smart Chain, there'll be KeyFi staking, and for the liquidity pool, and those you'll be able to get rewards, and then also we'll have it listed on the dexes there for swaps and all of that. So we still have a few things that the team we need to finish up before going live. We need to finish up the pre-screening and automation for the credentials on ETH. We're also working actively right now on the Nexo integration that's scheduled to be released with KeyFi Pro. So we want to push ahead on that and make sure that we've got that all cleared up. And then also I have to spend some time onboarding the new developers onto the project, make sure that they're getting up to speed and able to contribute to the code base and all of that. So yeah, a couple more small things I wanted to talk about. One of them about Polkdaot and Moonbeam. So we're continuing on with like the research, development, and architecture phase of what we do with Polkdaot. I just wanted to let you know a little bit of my own personal experience using Polkdaot. So last year we started working on that in Self-Key. This was working on DIDs for decentralized identifiers. And basically we did a clone of the Self-Key DID method on Polkadot using the Inc smart contract language. And also I've done a fair bit of testing and experimentation with the substrate modules as well, setting up your own parachains and all that. So I have a few interesting ideas that I'm excited to share with you guys. I'm probably going to put it into the form of a proposal and send it out for a governance vote to see if you guys would be interested in that. Basically, it would be having to do with how exactly a KeyFi implementation on Polkadot would take place, which specific technologies we'd use, and also how exactly we should do token management, and if we do token abstractions and other things like that. If any of you guys out there have a lot of experience using the Polkadot ecosystem, definitely would love to hear from you. Come join our Discord. We have a channel just for Polkadot dev. If you have some ideas about how to use parachains in an interesting way, definitely interested in hearing that. And then finally, been keeping our eyes open about Ethereum L2s, so the layer 2s. We're really looking right now for multi-platform support, right? So we're seeing L2s already in production right now that are supporting a single platform. We're waiting to see who's going to offer multi-platform support, because basically one of the issues with L2s on Ethereum is that when you're locked into a single platform, like single provider L2, there's no interoperability between the different platforms, and that's really what makes DeFi interesting. Is being able to go bring your tokens to one platform, perform an action, then you have these token abstractions, you're able to lend and borrow, things like that, and that's not possible on these like single instance L2s, right? So we're going to be watching to see which L2s are going to be able to support multiple platforms, and then that's the one that we're going to be going with, especially if it's Uniswap or Aave or one of the major players there. If they're going to be on an L2 that multiple platforms can also interact with, we're going to be looking at that pretty heavily. I know that Starkware has on their roadmap that they're going to get to something like this, like multi-platform, multi-provider L2s. But all of these ones, they're still pretty much at like phase 0 or maybe phase 1, of their roadmaps, right? So it's going to take some time to build this out still. In the meantime, it looks like EIP 1559 is going to bring us some gas relief on Ethereum, and hopefully that between L2, the new EIP 1559, and then finally when ETH2 comes out, it should scale fully. So a lot of interesting and exciting things happening here. So also we're going to be asking again, so if you guys have any more questions, we're going to do some more Q&As. We're going to try to schedule an AMA at some point as well too. So that's all for now. Take care everyone, and talk to you soon.